Let us look at the earner of 50 million and above. Let us see what we pay as taxes for 50 million and above earners in this new tax regime. So we'll take an assumption of someone earning 75 million naira after all deductions have been made. The income, which is the taxable income, is 75 million naira after all deductions. Say taxable income after all deductions. After all deductions, which is 75 million naira. Now, you have done all deductions, your housing, your pension, your housing funds contribution, your NHIS contributions, and all that. You have done it, and what you have left is 75 million naira as your taxable income. Now, your tax assessment will now be the first 800k, which is first 800 800k, which is 0%, no deductions. The next 2,200,000, 2.2 million will be based on 15%, which is 15% of this amount is 330,000 naira. The next, which is 9 million, 9M, which is 18%, which is 1,620,000 naira. Then the next, which is 30 million, 30 million, which is 21%, which is 21% of 30 million, which is 2,720,000 naira. Then the next, which is 25 million naira, which is 23%. 20% of 25 million naira is 5,750,000 naira. Now, this is how this tax is calculated, because at this point many people get confused. Many people get confused and you'll be thinking, even in school when we were learning it, people were thinking, how did this lecturer get to do about these people, they are just doing a job, they just because they are lecturers, they will just put something and say that's the final report with more studies and you say, oh, I got it. That's the insight they are saying. So now we have, it's a simple deduction. 75 million minus 800k minus 2.2 million minus 9 million minus 13 million minus 25 million. What would be left is not up to this above 50 million again. So if you use 50 million to do 25%, you'll be cheating yourself. Now, after you have deducted this amount from this from this from this from this, what is left now, which is the next, is 25 million on the dot. 25M on the dot. It's a simple calculation. Press your calculator. Now, what the assessment is saying, if you have removed 800 from this, you take 0%. Take 2.5 million, 2.2 million from this, pay 15%, 2.2, 15%. The money is to be, take 9 million from this, 18%. Yes, 13 million can still be deducted from it. Take 13 million from 8, 21%. That is this, like that. Now, if you have done it and you want to take 50 million from it, no, it can't go. What are we going to do? The difference, after you have deducted this, you will now use this 25% on the difference. So if the difference is 1 million naira, you use 1 million naira, 25% of 1 million naira, that's what you pay. So if no matter what the difference is, if the difference is 100,000 naira, you pay 25% of 100,000 naira. So that is how it is calculated. So watch the video over and again, you will understand how this calculation is done. And this is for students studying taxation. Yes, this is always one of the headache in school. You find it difficult because you are under pressure to study and the rest. So 25% of 25 million again is 6,250,000 naira. Now look at it. 75M. Okay, let us take taxable income. Sorry, we have gotten our taxable income. This is our pay now. These are our pay. Payee. These are yearly pay, which is sum this, and this. To give us 16 million naira, 680,000. 6 naira. Now, 16,680,000 naira as your annual pay, in bracket annual. Okay, let us say PA per annum. So in accounting we call it PA. This is per annum. So PA. Now for us to get monthly pay, you divide by 12, which is earners of 75 million every year pays tax of 1,390,000 naira monthly. So let us look at this. monthly salary. Now, 75 million. Let me say this is the taxable income. They have done other taxes from the office. Now, this man 75 million divided by 12. So he earns 6.6 million 250,000 naira. Now, when they deduct tax from it now, because other deductions have been done, the pension has been done, so that one is off the line now. So what you'll be taking home after this monthly pay, you'll be taking home, which is net. Its net will be 4,860,000 naira. And one thing I like about this new tax law, it is progressive. The more you earn, the more you pay. Pay as you earn, unlike the previous one, where it is not progressive. You reach the higher earners pay lesser than the lower earners. And note, even in the previous tax law, 300K, that's where the first assessment starts from. Your first 300K, second 300K, then jump to 800K and percentage. Now, that is for the 75%. Now, let us look at how we got this 25 million that we used under this 50 million. Okay, now this is the 75 million. Now we'll take 800K out. We'll take 2.2 million naira out. We take 9 million out. We take 13 million out. Don't mind me with where I write my zero. We take 25 million naira out. So put in bracket in accounting, brackets, figure is in brackets, is deduction. This is the main figure. So these one are in brackets. So it means we are deducting this one from this one. So what we have left is 25 million. That was the reason we used 25 million under this place above 50 million. So, which is 25%. So follow me, like, and share for more educational videos. Thank you.